everybody. Here we are, kind of Friday afternoon, going on Friday evening. Of course, if you're on the West Coast, I'm right on time. This is Rati Gorfine of Creative Calling Coaching, and this is your weekly segment. In this series, we're talking about creativity. In this part, we're talking about a problem everybody loves to have, actually, called hyperfocus. But the reason I am dealing with it as a challenge is because it can wreak havoc in the rest of your life. I used to find that when I was doing work and a show would end, I'd look around and my house had fallen apart, the bills had been left unpaid, my relationship was probably on the rocks, and it doesn't have to be that way. The cost of being in the zone creatively does not have to be the rest of your life falling into ruination and destitution. There are ways to achieve balance. So I guess the first thing I would recommend is giving yourself the time to enter into that kind of focus. That's a wonderful thing to have. If you can go away for a week, or if you are in development with something, you want to make sure you have the time to get there. And then you have to give yourself the time to step away. So if you can work with a timer, if you can have plans made, I'm trying to think what other ways. This is not, someone wanted me to talk about it, but it's not a problem people hate to have. I guess the main thing is to maintain your empathy and compassion with those around you, right? And check in with them, make a point of scheduling them into your life, taking breaks. If you have a routine that does not get interrupted when you are in the midst of a creative sprint, that helps a lot. If you have a morning routine and an evening routine, and if certain days are the days that you take care of admin, housekeeping, and you stick to that, as painful as that may be, it will help you contain the hyperfocus. Not everything, I know people with ADHD and creative people, often everything else falls away. All there is the work. And as well-rounded human beings, that's not a luxury we have. So as much as you can maintain your routine, the better you'll be coming out on the other side of a creative project, because otherwise it's very easy to crash and burn. So again, this is a case where structure is something that is easy to want to resist, and yet you'll find that you thrive within it. And that's something I help my clients attain and sustain. That's about it for now. If you have ways of dealing with hyperfocus, you want to put them in the comments, that would be awesome. And if you're interested in talking to me more about coaching and how it can help you in your life and career, please feel to reach out to me by message. And as always, thank you for listening and watching. Have a great weekend. Somewhere is the off button.